beginning. Today, we're going to talk about some top longevity secrets, and they're going to be backed by science. We're going to look at some Bible verses to also reinforce it. So, I suggest that you stay tuned if you want to live longer and healthier, not just in society's ways, but God's ways. So, welcome again. If you've not been here, please go ahead and subscribe. We make videos every single day, and we hope you meet us here. So, do you want to live longer and healthier? Let's discover the powerful secrets of longevity. Again, they're backed by science and ancient wisdom from the Bible. So, let's see. We can share how combining modern health tips with biblical principles can actually lead to a fulfilling, longer life and just a happier life all around. So, we have to look at the power of faith and a positive mindset. Science shows positive thinking and faith reduces stress and increases our lifespan. Take a look at this verse. It's Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bone. So you definitely want to start your day with some gratitude and possibly some faith-based scripture to look at. So let's talk about faith and longevity. Well, with it, you have community and support. Religious faith often comes with community involvement. So belonging to a faith community can provide a support network, which actually reduces stress and loneliness. Factors known to impact health negatively is loneliness and stress. So it actually helps relieve that. Studies show from Harvard and the Chan School of Public Health that actually suggests that regular attendance of religious services might actually extend life expectancy. And why, you may ask? One reason is it fosters social connections. It also helps with coping mechanisms. Faith can serve as a psychological buffer against life's hardship. Religious beliefs often provide frameworks for understanding suffering, mortality, and a person's purpose, which can lead to a better mental health outcome. For instance, research has been published in internal medicine, and it has shown that people with religious involvements have lower risk of death from despair-related causes. So, health behaviors. Some religious practices actually promote health behaviors, like abstaining from harmful substances and encouraging regular physical activities. And these behaviors can actually directly contribute to a longer life. And then, of course, we have to talk about a positive mindset in health. Optimism and health outcomes. A positive outlook can actually influence physical health. Studies, including those from the Mayo Clinic, suggest that optimism can lead to better cardiovascular health. It lowers your stress levels and enhances immune response. It also has a positive emotional content with us when we're thinking positive, and that just thinking will change your mindset and it increases your longevity. It builds up your resilience. A positive mindset fosters resilience. It helps individuals bounce back from setbacks, and it helps you become more physical and emotionally able to bounce back from setbacks. The resilience can translate into fewer chronic diseases or better ability to at least manage them. It also has neurological benefits when you're thinking positive. There's emerging research indicating that positive thinking might actually affect your brain function. It reduces the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Positive emotions lead to better cognitive flexibility and problem-solving abilities. So there's definitely some actual power in faith and a positive mindset. Now, of course, living longer with faith and positivity, we know that it lowers your stress, and that is chronic stress is related and linked to numerous health issues, including the number one, heart disease and depression. Faith and a positive mindset can mitigate this stress through various mechanisms like praying and meditating, or simply maintaining a hopeful perspective. Health practices. Many who adhere to faith or to faith or cultivate a positive mindset might engage in practices like gratitude journaling, meditation, or community service, which are all linked to lower our stress because it increases our mental health, makes it more positive, and potentially that all leads to a longer life. So then also it helps you to find purpose and meaning. Both faith and positivity often provide a sense of purpose. Having a reason to get up in the morning is good, whether it's spiritual fulfillment or personal goals. Either one can motivate health, maintenance, behaviors, and give life a structure that supports longevity. While these concepts suggest potential benefits, it's crucial to approach the topic with nuance, though. Correlation versus causation. So much of the data shows correlation rather than causation. Other factors like genetics, socioeconomic status, and access to healthcare obviously play significant roles depending on where you live and your genes, which do play a part. I mean, it ain't all of it though. And so individual variations, not everyone experiences the same benefits, obviously, from faith or positivity. Personal circumstances like the nature of one's belief system or individual psychological makeup can alter the outcomes. And then holistic health. It's important to consider faith and positivity as part of the broader health strategy. That should include diet, exercise, medical care, and mental health services if needed. In conclusion, while faith and positive mindset can contribute to a longer, healthier life through various indirect or direct mechanisms, there are components of a larger puzzle in the human health and longevity. Okay, so then that leads to, we're going to talk about healthy eating habits and whole foods. Moderation, which is something that's good. And we're going to talk about just some practical tips that we can use. So for healthy eating habits, let's look at this scripture in Daniel 1:12 through 15. Daniel's diet of this is vegetables and water, which led to better health than eating the royal food. So that's important to note. Whole foods. Whole foods are foods that are unprocessed or minimally processed, and they retain the natural nutrients. This includes your fruits, your vegetables, your whole grains, your nuts, your seeds, your unprocessed meats. Now, there's benefits in this because, number one, their nutrient density. Whole foods are rich in the vitamins and minerals and the fiber and the antioxidants, which we all need, and often it's diminished in the processed foods. Consuming the nutrients directly from the whole food will aid in better absorption, which will lead to disease prevention. A diet in whole foods is linked to lower risk of chronic disease like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers due to the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties of these foods. So the more closer you can get to the whole food natural source, the better. It even affects your weight management. Whole foods tend to be more filling due to the fiber content, which can help in managing your weight by reducing your overall calorie intake. And then digestion health. Fiber from whole foods supports a healthy gut, which is crucial for digestion, immunity, and mental health. Your brain is really connected to your gut, vice versa. So moderation. Now, moderation involves the balance of the intake of various food types to avoid excessiveness. And also it helps with deficiencies in any one nutrient or food group. So if you just ate fruits, that wouldn't be good. So if you just ate vegetables, that wouldn't be good. So you need a variety. Avoid nutrient imbalances. Eating in moderation will help ensure you get a variety of nutrients without overdoing any one type, which can lead to health issues. Like, for example, too much red meat can actually increase your heart disease risk. Okay, let's talk about a sustainable diet. Moderation is key to sustaining eating habits, allowing for enjoyment of all foods without guilt, which can prevent binge eating or dietary burnout. And then we're back to mental health because moderation can always reduce the psychological stress associated with strict dieting. And that leads to a healthier relationship with our food. So it all is connected. Okay, and then of course, we can't talk about food without talking about fasting. Intermediate fasting or time restricted eating. Fasting involves going without food for a certain period, either daily, like 16-18 rule, fasting where you only eat 8-hour window, or sporadically, like the 5-2 diet, where you eat normally for 5 days and significantly reduce your calories for 2 days. Either way, fasting, no matter how you choose to do it, play around with it till you find something that works for you, but there's been a lot of benefits. So let's go over those benefits. Metabolic health. Fasting improves insulin sensitivity. It lowers blood sugar and reduces inflammation. You give your body a resting time, which are all beneficial for preventing or managing specifically type 2 diabetes and a whole range of other diseases. Weight loss. By reducing the eating window, you naturally consume fewer calories, and this aids in weight loss. Fasting also encourages the body to burn the fat for energy. It also is connected, intermittent fasting. It's autophagy, and I always get the word wrong, but it's a process where the cells clean out damaged components, and it's linked to longevity and disease prevention. And then brain health. Some studies suggest fasting enhances our brain function, potentially reducing the risk of, things like Alzheimer's. Heart health. Fasting has been shown to improve various risk factors for heart disease like blood pressure, cholesterol levels, triglycerides, and inflammatory markers. So it definitely helps with inflammation. So combining these practices, talking about synergy here, when you combine these practices, it actually will amplify your health benefits. Whole foods provide the nutrients needed during eating periods, while moderation ensures you're not over or underdoing any food group. And fasting gives your body a break to process these nutrients more effectively. Healthy eating is not just a one-size-fits-all. The combination of these principles can be tailored to individual health goals and individual lifestyles. There is here, let me change this picture for you guys, by the way. There we go. As you see here, this little cat is eating food. But there's long-term health benefits. Adopting these health habits not only might help in managing current health, but also in preventing future disease and promotes a longer, healthier life. Remember, with these habits, they have a broad benefit. So definitely consult with a healthcare provider before making significant changes, especially like if you're fasting and you have some disease like diabetes or something like that. Nothing would be complete as well without talking about an active lifestyle. So an active lifestyle is going to be characterized by one of regular physical activity and exercise. It's pivotal for promoting physical health and extending a longer life. So let's take a detailed look at why exercise is going to be crucial. There are huge benefits of regular exercise for longevity. So cardiovascular health is one, and regular heart health functions like regularly exercising will strengthen the heart muscle. It improves your blood circulation and enhances the cardiovascular system's efficiency. Disease prevention. Exercise reduces the risk of heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and cholesterol issues. Studies show that even moderate exercising can significantly lower the risk of heart disease. Benefits as well of regular exercising for a longer life: weight management. Okay, exercise helps in burning calories, which can prevent or at least reduce obesity. It's a major risk factor for numerous chronic diseases. Metabolic rate. Regularly staying active will increase your metabolism, making weight control much easier. Much easier over time to control your weight if you're just active all the time. And then, of course, let's talk about your bone and your muscle health. Can you guys see that? There we go. So your bone and your muscle health is something very important. Bone density. So think of weight-bearing exercises like walking, running, resistance training. These can all increase bone density, which reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Muscle mass. Muscle mass through strength training is going to be vital as you age to prevent muscle loss and support mobility. And mental health, which is a big one: stress reduction. Exercise releases a hormone called endorphins, which naturally improve your mood and can actually lower your stress, lower your anxiety, and lower your depression rate. And cognitive function. Physical activities have been linked to better brain health, potentially delaying cognitive decline and reducing the risk of dementia. And of course, regularly exercising will increase your immune system function. Moderate exercise can boost the immune system, and this will help the body to fight off infections and possibly reduce the incidence of certain cancers. Telomere length for longevity and aging. There's been research after research suggesting that regularly exercising and stretching can affect your telomeres. The protective caps on our chromosomes is what a telomere is, which are associated with aging and longevity. Life expectancy. Numerous studies, again, including those from National Institutes of Health, have shown that regular physical activity can extend our life expectancy and reduce mortality for all cases. Disease management and prevention. Exercise can help and prevent type 2 diabetes by improving the insulin sensitivity in the individual. Cancer. There's evidence linking regular physical activity with a lower risk of several types of cancer, including colon, breast, and lung cancer. Try to get in like 3,000 on the low end, 3,000 steps every single day, and try to work yourself up to 10,000 steps every day. If you don't have one of those watches to count your steps, I suggest get one. Because let's talk about the quality of life. Mobility, an active lifestyle, and if that watch helps, it's going to help you maintain joint flexibility, muscle strength, and it's crucial for daily activities as one ages. Sleep quality. Can you guys see that? There we go. See if I can move it over there. Sleep quality. Regular exercise can improve our sleep patterns, and that is essential for health and recovery. Our bodies actually go into a recovery mode when we actually get a little more sleep. Not crazy, but 6 to 8 hours. And some people are living on 4, and that's when you get like brain fog. So implementing regular exercise. Variety. Incorporate different types of exercise. Check out aerobic, strength, flexibility, and balance. It ensures all aspects of health are addressed. Actually, get you a rebounder. I have one in my room, and if you just get a rebounder and jump on that thing every day, that's also going to help you. It really does help, and it's kind of youthful and fun. Get one with the handle so you can hold on to it and you don't fall off. Consistency. The key is to be consistent rather than the intensity. So again, walking is often healthier than running. For most health benefits, think of consistent rather than intensity. Even moderate activity can significantly improve health outcomes. Lifestyle integration. Make physical activity a part of your daily life, like walking instead of driving, park far out, um, doing household chores. These can all make it sustainable to have an active lifestyle. Progressive overload. Let's discuss this. Gradually increasing the intensity or the duration of the exercise can prevent you from plateaus and continue promoting health benefits. Social engagement. Exercising with others can actually improve adherence and enjoyment, which is going to be crucial for long-term commitment. Genetics play a role in longevity. An active lifestyle significantly will boost one's chances of living a longer, healthier life. Regular exercise not only adds years to your life, but life to your years. It enhances physical capabilities, mental well-being, and disease prevention. If you're looking for more specific guidance or research on how to start or optimize an exercise routine for longevity, check out some more of our videos as well. Quality sleep and adequate rest are fundamental to health for recovery, longevity, and muscle repair. Deep sleep stages, particular slow wave sleep, the body releases growth hormones essential for muscle repair and growth following physical activity. Tissue healing. Sleep will actually facilitate in the tissue repair, including the healing of wounds or regenerating of cells, which is going to be crucial after injuries or daily wear and tear. Immune function. Sleep boosts the immune system by increasing the production of cytokines, proteins that actually help fight the infections, inflammations, and the stress. Sleep obviously helps us with cognitive recovery. If you've ever been sleepy during the day at work and you get brain fog, you understand what I'm talking about. Memory consolidation. Sleep plays a critical role in consolidating memories, processing new information, and enhancing learning. This includes both short-term memory retention and long-term memory formation. Brain detoxification. This is something that's active mainly during sleep. What it does is it clears out the toxins from the brain, which is those toxins are linked to Alzheimer's disease when accumulated. So there's a huge role in sleep and longevity. Cardiovascular health, heart health. Poor sleep leads to increased blood pressure, higher levels of stress hormones, and chronic inflammation, all of which are risk factors of heart disease. Regularly good quality sleep will help you maintain heart health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Metabolic health. Diabetes prevention. Sleep actually impacts your glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity. Chronic sleep deprivation is actually associated with the increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Weight management. Lack of sleep disrupts the whole appetite. It makes you usually hungrier. But when you actually get sleep, it'll regulate your hormones. And that will actually increase your weight loss. Mental health longevity. Mental well-being. Adequate sleep is linked to lower rates of depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders, which can indirectly affect lifespan by reducing the risk of associated health complications. And let's talk again about that cognitive decline. Quality sleep might actually reduce the risk of cognitive decline. The diseases that contribute to a longer, more cognitive active lifestyle would be at least diminished. And the telomere length studies are suggesting that good sleep actually helps preserve the telomere length, which is associated with our aging and longevity. Sleep influences the genes related to longevity, such as those involved in cellular repair and stress response. So let's talk about quality versus quantity. It's not just the number of hours that a person sleeps, but the actual quality of a person's sleep. Deep and REM sleep stages are particularly important for recovery and health maintenance. Sleep hygiene practices like maintaining a regular sleep schedule where you wake up at a certain hour and go to sleep. Create a restful environment, limit your screen time before bed, and avoid stimulants before bed like caffeine or nicotine. These can all enhance your REM sleep quality. And stress management. Since stress can disrupt our sleep, managing stress through relaxing techniques like exercise or therapy can improve your sleep quality. Age-related sleep patterns. Let's talk about this. Sleep needs change, or they change as we age. Our sleep needs do. Older adults might experience more fragmented sleep, which makes the quality of sleep much more crucial for health and recovery in this demographic. So sleep is not just passive, but an active period of recovery for the body and the mind. By promoting physical and cognitive health, reducing the risk of chronic disease, and potentially influencing the genetic factors related to aging, quality sleep significantly contributes to the long life that we all want. So ensure good sleep practices. It should be a cornerstone of any strategy aiming at promoting a long, healthy life. And let's talk about the benefits of strong social connections. This one, in today's modern society, may be overlooked, but there is physical health in it, and we need to talk about it and discuss it. Okay, so physical health affects your immune function. Social support can actually it boosts your immunity. Like, it really does. We are social creatures. Studies have shown that people with stronger social ties are less susceptible to common colds or perhaps to even more severe illness. We've seen this with, things everybody went through before. When you're not able to connect with your loved ones, that affects your health. Heart health. Good relationships are associated with lower blood pressure, reduces the risk of heart disease, and better cardiovascular health outcomes. There's been a lot of studies about this, indicating that loneliness can actually be detrimental to health, just as detrimental as smoking itself. Longevity research, including the landmark Harvard study of adult development, has consistently found that strong relationships correlate with increased life expectancy. Social connections with individuals have lower risk of premature death. So be social, but make sure that it makes you happy when you're being social. So make sure you are selective of who you're being social with. Mental health is a big deal, and that's why we want to be selective as well. Mental health stress reductions. Social support acts as a buffer against stress. It reduces the harmful effects of stress hormones on our body. Hey guys, I think the internet went out there for a minute, but let's just pick back up where we were. Mental well-being. Social connections prevent or at least mitigate depression, anxiety, and loneliness. The feeling of belonging and being supported significantly enhances our mood and our psychological resilience, makes us be able to bounce back a little faster. Cognitive health. Engaging in social activities can keep the mind sharp, potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Social interactions actually challenge the brain, similar to how physical activity challenges one's body. Behavior impact. Health behaviors, people with strong social ties often engage in healthier behaviors. They might actually be more likely to exercise, eat healthier, or avoid smoking and excessive drinking due to social norms or support within their community. Accountability. Friends and family can encourage us to adhere. This is why it's always helpful to have like an exercise buddy or somebody to hold you accountable, like a health coach, because the accountability can actually help us create a health regimen and a schedule. Emotional support. Coping with life's challenges, emotional support from friends, family, and community groups can be crucial during life's hardships like illness or the loss of something, financial stress as well, helping individuals cope and recover more effectively when they have emotional support. We're going to go through the rest of these fairly quick because this is getting kind of long, but there's a sense of purpose and meaning, life satisfaction with the relationships that we form and that we have. We get that identity of belonging, being part of a group or a community. So building and maintaining social connections, engagement, regularly interacting, whether it's through clubs, community groups, or simply regular meetups with our friends, will help us to maintain a long life. Be diverse with your social network of friends, family, coworkers, neighbors. It provides different types of support and perspectives. For those who may have mobility issues or live far away from loved ones, then technology like video calls, social media, these can help us connect and, help us live a long life through that. Participate if you can in local events like volunteering or joining interest groups. This can expand one's social network and provide new friendships, and there's lots of groups even online if you can't get out. But the evidence is clear. Social connections contribute to significant longer life. And let's touch on the others so quickly, guys, because I don't even know how many minutes I am. This is like already 30 minutes over. It is packed full of so many benefits. I just wanted to give you guys so much today. So there's benefits of purpose and fulfillment, longevity, health outcomes, resilience, biological mechanisms. There's so many studies, including those from aging projects, have shown that individuals with a strong sense of purpose live longer. Purpose is actually associated with lower risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and other mortality causes. Hold on just a second, okay? Can you do me a favor and send a text message to you-know-who? I'm live right now. And tell them that I will call them right back as soon as this live is over. Thank you. So mental health, happiness and well-being. Having that purpose in life is strongly linked to higher levels of happiness, life satisfaction, and positive emotions. It acts as a buffer against negative mood states. So have a purpose that you get up every day. A purpose that drives you can actually reduce the incidence of severe depression or anxiety. It provides a reason for you to look forward to your future, which is going to be crucial for your mental health, cognitive health, brain health. Engaging in purposeful activities lead to better cognitive functions, potentially slowing cognitive decline. So look for ways to have purposeful engagements. It stimulates your brain and it executes your function, memory, and your attention in your brain. And it prevents or can at least help prevent dementia. Studies have been done about that as well. And if you've studied the longest living people, one of their main things is they say, have a purpose. Okay, finding and cultivating purpose, self-reflect, understand personal values, passions, what gives life meaning. This can guide someone toward finding their purpose. Think about setting goals, goal setting to find a purpose. Setting and pursuing goals aligning with one's purpose can provide direction and motivation. Engagement, actively participating in activities that align with one's purpose. Whether that's your career, hobbies, community service, or personal growth, just find purpose because it has been linked to living a longer life. Learning and growing, continuously learn and build, again, build relationships, because relationships are also going to affect how long we live. And not just that, how happy. So living with purpose not only adds years to your life, but it adds life to your years. It enhances your happiness, resilience, and health behavior. So I encourage a life of fulfillment and purpose. It's not just about extending life, but enhancing it. And then faith and positive mindset. Faith is going to provide that community support, coping mechanism, and it's going to promote somebody to go to help you as well, just have healthier behaviors and less stress. So that is your faith and positive mindset. It really does matter to have faith and like community support, but to keep a positive mindset. Healthy eating is super important. Whole foods offer nutrient density, disease prevention, support weight management, digestion health. Moderation in diet ensures a balanced nutrient intake and sustainable eating habits. And fasting or time-restricted eating can enhance metabolic health, promote weight loss, and support cellular repair through just healthy eating. So we're doing a quick recap here. Exercise. This is over a 30-minute video. If you've not started at the beginning, I suggest go back and listen, because it is just packed full of data and science-based data as well. Exercise. Regular physical activity improves your cardiovascular health. It aids in weight management, strengthens your bones, your muscles, boosts your mental health, enhances your immune function, and can increase your life expectancy. Quality sleep and rest. It's crucial for physical recovery, cognitive function, immune health, longevity, and impacting heart health, metabolic function, and mental well-being. Community relationships. Strong social connections contribute to physical health, mental health, healthier behavior. Purpose and fulfillment. Living with a purpose leads to increased longevity, happiness, better health behaviors, mental resilience, cognitive health, and social engagements. So to meditate on all these themes, I want to give you guys a relevant Bible verse for today as we wrap this up. It's Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever's true, whatever's noble, whatever's right, whatever's pure, whatever's lovely, whatever's admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this verse encourages you to focus on a positive mindset and morality, which aligns with the principles of faith, mindset, and purpose that we've discussed in this video. And hopefully it's a call to direct our thoughts toward elements that foster health, community, and personal fulfillment. If you guys don't mind, please thumbs up the video, and I'll see you in the next